Now you can probably hear some music behind me, and there's a whole lot of activity that I am blessed to be a part of today. Hello, I'm Crystal, and welcome to this special where I join Roke Telkom on one of their CSR activities. Over the last few weeks, they have been giving back and going to different parts of the country. And today we're at Bless a Child Foundation in Makerere. That's all I'll tell you for now. So let's head out, join everyone else, and find out what happens here and how many children are being helped.
Thank you so much. Thank you for that love being real. Yeah, and I think that's what it's all about. Where it's not only just providing a service, but caring about the people who you provide the service for. And we have seen that continuously as Roke Telecom has done that. So welcome to Bless a Child Foundation, where we take care of children suffering from cancer in this house. All the children that you see in this place are going through a cancer journey of some sort. There are different kinds of cancers represented in this place. Some are doing really well because they are really recovering. Others are quite weak. They are at the hospital. Since we started, we have taken care of over 4,000 children that we have supported and worked with in this journey.
We're so happy to be able to give back to the community. We're happy that this month Roke is giving back, and we're able to visit you. Children, we're happy to see you, and we hope to spend more time with you, get to know you, and yeah, let's have a good time.
So we're at Bless a Child Foundation, and I'm here with Angela, as you can see, from Roke Telkom. Hi, Angela.
Hi, Crystal.
How are you?
I'm well,
I'm also Angela.
I know.
Angela to Angela.
Yes.
But you know me as Crystal.
They know you as Crystal. I know you as Angela.
Exactly. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you.
Tell me, why is Roke Telkom here? Because I hear there's a relationship. You've been supporting Bless a Child Foundation for a while.
Yes. Every year in October we have Roke Gives Back. It started in 2016, and that was our 10th anniversary. So 27th September, it was our 10th anniversary, so we thought we should have a new campaign, Roke Gives Back. So every year in October we travel around the country, and this year we've done 5 Roke Give Back weekend away.
I see. It's been like every weekend you've been going somewhere or the other.
Yes. So this year we've done Gulu, we've done Fort Poto, we've done Bale, Jinja, and Kampala being our final place with Bless a Child. So Bless a Child, Roke has been with Bless a Child, I think, for about 3 years now. Yeah, and like Brian mentioned, I think you'll have a chat with him. We come here every year because it's so... This is my first year, but last year I couldn't attend Bless a Child, but when I was watching the video, I was very emotional and seeing the kids, little kids that are going through cancer treatment, and you see some of them are very weak. So yeah, this to me, I feel this is more fulfilling. This is a way we give back to our community because we work all over the country. So we believe that we need to give back every October. Yeah, and this year we've done 5 Rock Give Back campaigns.
Activities. So this is the final one.
This is the final
And
one.
again, you said it's like basically like every anniversary.
Every anniversary we do it. Every October we do a campaign. We give back to our community. Yes.
So now I'm here with Brian, who's actually the founder of Bless a Child Foundation. Hello.
Hey, Crystal, how are you doing?
I'm good. Great work you're
Great.
doing.
Oh, thank you.
And
Thank you.
man, it just sucks you right in the gut. Huh? I'm sure people live here thinking, oh wow, how can we do more?
Yes.
So
yes.
what came to you? How did you even start this foundation?
That's a good question. There was sometimes when people come and talk to me, they're expecting me to give them one of those amazing inspirational stories, but it's none of that. I ended up stumbling into it. I am a clown.
Okay.
Entertain kids at kids parties and events. So in 2007 I went to the Uganda Cancer Institute just to entertain kids,
No way.
to put a smile on their faces, and that began my journey. We never imagined to be here where we are at. We thought it was a one-off and we'll be done with the party and move out. But the need kept on tugging onto our hearts, watching the pain that the kids were going through. I had never seen anything like that. And the more I shared it with my friends, the more they wanted to be a part of it. And one thing led to another. Later on, we discovered we were raising money for treatment, but the kids were dying more of malaria. They were staying on the verandas. Others were in need of just meals as they were receiving the treatment.
So they were receiving the treatment, but
Yes,
all the
but
other
the
things-
meals, the nutrition, they just could not even afford to buy a meal. So instead, the kids would die of toxicity from the chemo instead of a cancer, because the bodies could not manage the chemo they were receiving.
Yes.
Yeah, so I thought, what about if we could find a small place where the kids could come find accommodation, meals, and any kind of support that they needed. And we started looking around for a place, and that's how we got this place. And we opened in March 2010. We opened up this home.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, so it's 10 years then.
So yes, it's 10 years.
10
yes.
years.
So 10 years, the COVID year makes our 10th year. So.
Yes, I like that you actually pointed that out. What an interesting way. How has this year affected you? Because I'm sure you rely on a lot of funding. I mean, thankfully, Roke Telkom have been supporting you, and I'm here with them today. But how have you been managing in terms of, funding?
This year has been unique in a number of ways. And a lot of organizations have really struggled. But one of the things that we are so proud of is that we are locally funded. Yeah, over 80% locally funded. People in this country have shown us so much love over the years. Standing by us, walking by us, and walking with us all throughout the thick and thins of our journey. And they didn't stop. Even through COVID, people kept on coming through. People kept on visiting, volunteering, supporting in many and various ways. So that kept us going. We had a lot of ups and downs where we had to close some of our places for a while because of lack of transport for the families to move from their village, from their homes to come and receive treatment.
Yes, because you have patients from all around the country.
Yes, we even had patients from Congo, Kenya, everywhere. So that hindered a lot of kids receiving treatment, and now we're starting to see the effects where a lot of children are passing away because they missed out on receiving their treatment. That hit us pretty hard, but apart from that, keeping our doors open, we have managed to keep our doors open. During this year, we also opened up Mbarara. Immediately when the government opened up, we were
straight
able
out of
to
the lockdown.
move. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Move into Mbarara because there's been a dream. There's been one of those things that we have been thinking about. Mbarara has an amazing oncology clinic, but there were so many people from all over the western part of Uganda that had nowhere to stay, no accommodation. So now we managed to provide that accommodation. So children are receiving meals, are receiving psychosocial support, are receiving all the care that they need as they're getting chemo.
That's wonderful. And I see that all the children have like a family member or someone who's here with them. So it's not like, someone just drops off the children and they walk off, right?
Yes.
Is that a requirement?
It is a requirement because cancer treatment is not like malaria. It's like you come in, get a one-off treatment and head back home. Some of the kids have been undergoing cancer treatment for years, 2, 3 years, depending on the kind of cancer they have, and also depending on the stage they were at when they discovered the cancer, they diagnosed the cancers.
Yes.
So some of them it's a longer journey, and that journey you really need family support. Yes.
You need someone by their side.
Yes.
Okay.
We have taken care of over 4,000 children that we have supported, yes, since we started. And we have lost a lot of kids as well, but we have also seen so many children beat cancer. Some of them are back in school, some of them are at university that came in as little kids. They have grown, others are doing P7, S4, S6. Yeah, so we're so grateful to see the amazing journey, the transformation in some of their lives. Some of them, when we saw them, we were thinking they're just about to die. Like we have a girl right now in Texas, Texas Children's Hospital, who we moved and transported last year in November.
Okay.
And she had a kind of cancer called chordoma, which is a massive tumor on the spinal cord. Had never moved in 7 years. We managed to get her to Texas. She got this unbelievable surgery, which cost over $1.5 million. People are so generous, they raised that money. And she can now sit for the first time in 7 years. Yeah, so we are hoping that by early next year she will be coming back. She's gone through multiple surgeries. Her name is Kathy, and if you can see that before and after, it's unbelievable. Yeah.
That's amazing. So you've taken children up to what age? Because you have some early and some young teenagers as well. Yeah.
So our lowest, the youngest age we've ever had has been 3 months old. Yeah, until 17 years old.
So what do you want to see? Like if people can support, how can they? For someone who's watching this right now, I mean, how do they, number one, find out more about you, and how can they support?
People can support in various ways. The one and most important one, we need volunteers. We cannot do this on our own. We need as many hands to come by us. This is an organization started by Ugandans, and a lot of people running it are Ugandans. So we are so happy that we are able to take care of our own needs, instead of having to wait for someone to come from abroad to come and meet our needs. We are able as Ugandans to take care of our needs as Ugandans. So we are so proud of that. We need as many people to come in. We need financial support as well.
Absolutely.
Food is one of our biggest needs. Rice, portion beans, dry rations as much as possible. Then we also need things for the house, that you can put in the house. Curtains, beddings, all that kind of stuff. But we need volunteers. I can never emphasize that enough. It gives a boost to someone who is fighting cancer, to have someone walk that journey with them. So we need as many of you that have some time to spare to come in and spend time with the children. So, yeah.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for sharing. Bless you for everything that you're doing. And we look forward to supporting wherever we can.
Thank you, Crystal.
I knew about Bless a Child, but I had not felt the impact that I did today, because last year I didn't attend, though other staff members did. But it's beautiful.
It's beautiful, it's powerful.
Yes.
And yes, it's just a reminder that we can all contribute.
Yes.
In whatever way.
We should, I believe we should. Because these are little babies. Because they're babies to about 15 years old. Yeah. So.
Yes. Well, it's powerful. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for allowing me to
Crystal.
come along and experience it with you.
Thank you.